Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video here we was able to successfully add our all that role, right? And also we successfully display all that our role list page. Now in this video I want to complete our rest of this part as edit, update and delete. Okay, let's do that work. For doing this right now in our all roles, okay, here in our all roles page, I want to create another new one. Edit will be with a specific one of the requested ID. At that point, I hope it's very clear to you. Now I want to create this type of one of the edit roles in our web.php. I name it, I want to replace it permission to the edit roles. Now that will be as edit roles and also that have another requested ID. Now I want to create another new method. Method name will be as a edit role. Now this type of one of the method I want to create in our role controller. Here our process will be just like that same before as a public function, method name as a edit role, which is fine. And then I want to get that our requested ID. Okay, and requested ID will be which one? Here now I want to do and to get it, I take one of the variable as a roles, okay, sorry, our alias roles, and then I want to do and to access that our role model, and with this I want to find or fail our that is the requested ID. Okay, I simply get it, and then I want to do and to return one of the view page that will be the return view in our in our backend into the pages into the roles. Here I want to create another new file that will be as edit roles. Okay, that's all. And also I want to pass that our compacted specific ID data, which I have already taken with our variable as a role. Now with this variable I want to pass it. That's all. Okay, now a specific row ID data will be get, and now that will be displayed in our edit role space. So I want to copy it, and now here in our role folder I want to create another new file. Now click as a save as, name it as a edit role.blade.php. Okay, now that will be just like our add role. I copy it, and now in our edit roles area I want to paste it. So now that will be as edit. Okay, edit role, we have to get that value. So our value will be which one? Here I have already get that our specific row ID data. I take the things with this variable as a roles. Now with these roles I want to do and to display our role table field name as a name value should be display, and also we have to update. So that is the reason we have to pass that our input field. I make it as a hidden, and I just name that our ID, and ID will be our value. Our value will be which one? That will be the same with our that is the roles, right? That will be our roles model, our variable, and here by this I want to access that our role table ID, right? So that is actually our role table ID. Okay, now a specific ID related all the data I want to take. Now that will be updated. That's all. Now I want to complete also the update. That will be as a update roles. Now this type of one of the route I want to create. If you now go to our web.php, okay, that is very easy. So for the reasons I want to make it very fast. Now that will be our update role. Now I want to create another new function that will be the update role. Okay, now this time on the method I want to create. So that will be just like our restore. I want to copy that our restore, that is a role restore total method, and then after that I want to paste it. Okay, now our first job is we have to update our method name. Our method name will be as a update role. And first of all we have to get that our requested ID. So I name it as a role underscore ID, which will be our requested. I add that field name as a ID, right? That means our hidden field name. I have already passed it from here. That is our ID. It successfully get this ID. I take the things with this variable. Now that will be not create. Here it will be first of all find or fail our requested ID, and then that will be update, right? That same process. Now I want to simply add that things in here. It will be updated. It will be displayed on the notification message as a role updated successfully. That's all. And then that will be return redirect to our all route page. Now let's check this out. Click as a save all. I want to run that PHP addition optimize. Now let's check this out. Now refresh it. Okay, but I want to add another new role as a test. Now click as a save changes. Perfectly added. Now click as a edit. Perfectly display our value, right? Here I have already displayed that value in particular that position, so that is our perfectly visible. Great. Now I want to update it 444. Click as a save changes. You can see there is a role also updated successfully. Now we have to complete that delete. Same process, I want to go to that our all role here. Now that will be as a delect roles. This type of another out I want to create as a delect roles, and also we have to delect it with a specific one of the requested ID. And now that is our here. I want to update as a delect role. That will be as a delect role, and I want to create on the new method. Method will be as a delect role. Okay. Now I want to create this type of another method in our role controller. Same process, I want to create it. That will be as a public function. Method name will be as a delect role, and then here also we have to pass that our requested ID. I hope at that point it is very clear, because requested ID means which one. If you put your cursor, you can see there is a 3 ID, there are 4 ID, there is a 5 ID. So that is all that our requested ID, right? Now I want to simply remove it. So I want to use it as a role model. Okay, that is our role model. Here first of all it will be find or fail our requested ID, and then that will be as a delect. Okay, I want to simply call that our delect function. That's all. That will be delected, and it will be displayed on the notification message as a role delected successfully, and it will be returned direct to the same page. That means our back page. Okay, that's all. Now that should be also work successfully. Now let's check this out. Click as a save all, and then I want to check it, our delect functionality. If you go, I want to refresh it. Now if you click as a delect, like right now as a test 44, I want to delect it. Click as a yes, delected, and you can see there is a role delected successfully. Now that is totally gone from here. Great. So friend, we successfully done our role part. We successfully also done our permission part, right? Here now we have to actually add multiple permission. So now I want to add all that our permission to our particular this role area. Okay, so how to do this work in our next video, step by step I will show you everything with the live example. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.